Hi, I hope you're more excited than overwhelmed about the holiday season. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk you through some steps that we can keep in mind just to make sure that we don't fall off the bandwagon or fall off our health plan or our diet or risk putting on the extra 10 pounds that make January even more difficult. Actually, just a side note, the average person only actually puts on 1 pound between Thanksgiving and Christmas, so you'll be pleased to hear that. But I wanted to talk you through some steps that we can take during the holiday season. Okay, the first one is lots of water. We need to stay hydrated, keep the toxins flushed out of our bodies, keep the metabolism revved. So when we start to become hydrated, some of our systems start to shut down and we start putting on weight and our bodies become more inflamed. So if we can keep lots of water in, keep hydrated, that's a great step. Second one is to make movement part of our daily routine. It's harder over the holiday season, with family commitments, to get to the gym or get to our exercise classes or whatever it is. But if we can incorporate more sort of natural exercise like hiking or walking with our friends or family, or whatever exercise we can do with friends and family that happens more naturally, then that's a great great thing to plan into our daily routines. It's a really important time of year to make sure that our refrigerators and pantries are stocked up with fresh produce, healthy snacks, fresh fruit and veg, raw nuts, cheese, raw cheese if you can get it, good snack alternatives, because it's very, very easy to go to the pumpkin or apple pie or the baked goods or the fresh breads and all those foods that we have around over the holidays. So just to have a healthy alternative, that's a good thing. Don't feel like you have to deprive yourselves or feel restricted or stick to a diet and not have the pie or the baked goods or whatever it is, because that won't work, because we're going to be too exposed to this stuff. But if you say to yourself, yes, I'm allowed to have the apple pie for dessert or whatever it is, and just have a normal slice and not feel guilty about it, and then move on and know that the next thing is going to be a healthier snack or a healthier meal. But I guess the key point there is just to enjoy whatever you choose to have, because if you do, then you won't overdo it, and it's less easy to binge if we think that we're not deprived or not feeling restricted. So pick your poison and enjoy it. And sleep is another key. It's easy to stay up late watching the movies and all of that with family and friends over the holidays. But the problem is, when we're sleep deprived, then we're draining our adrenals. Our body systems start to slow down, metabolism slows down. We become more fatigued, more lethargic, so that messes with our hormones, and then we're more prone to reaching for the wrong foods, and it all spirals out of control. So the key is a good night's sleep. The more we can take advantage of the hours before midnight, the better it is, because the more we can sleep deeply and restoratively. So if we can get to bed about 10ish, then that's great for our metabolisms and our adrenals and our hormones. So sleep, exercise, hydration, nutritious food, and try not to get too stressed and overwhelmed, and try to enjoy. All right, happy holidays.